Okay. We are good to roll, I think. Everyone else ready?
Hey.
Awesome. There's a... Wait a minute. Do I suddenly hear static through my headphones? What is happening?
It's not me. I was muted.
Yeah, no, it's... Okay, that was weird. Okay, it's gone now. Good. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so... I'm gonna go ahead and pull you all over to the Iacon map.
Huh. Oh, wait.
This is
Are we gonna be able to do this? Because we're
Yeah.
maybe combat?
You will. Don't worry. I have plans.
Okay. Considering I remember vaguely that I just had a giant cosmic type put on my back.
Yeah. Alright, so... where we left off, all of you had killed Hot Rod in a blaze of glory, aka Magnetar turned him into Swiss cheese and then some. Sentinel, Zeta Sentinel was revealed, unsurprisingly, to be Sentinel Prime, who was working with a phantasm creature that took the form of Liege Maximo, but their real identity is unconfirmed. Just that they are working alongside of somebody who does not play the usual role within the war that any of you are aware of. And just as they left, another shadow creature appeared, similar yet different to the one that you had faced prior at the refinery, when you all first had your run-in with Honeybee, who has now become one of your allies. This shadow creature is kind of slowly approaching, and it begins to lift its arms as tendrils begin to spread from its back. And before anyone can really react, even the shadow creature itself, suddenly a blinding light begins to emit from Alpha Trion's palm. And just as the light dissipated, the shadow creature had vanished. And Alpha Trion simply sighs, walks forward a bit, turns to the rest of you. This is troubling. Anywho, you all need some rest, I think. After all, it's clear that you've had quite the long day. I do hope that you can get that rest that you need, and we'll maybe look into more of the data on whatever is going on with Triptychon Station. I best be going, as I need to report Sentinel's true identity and such to the rest of the Autobot leaders. Good day, everyone. He'll nod to McAdam, who kind of just nods back and then follows Alpha Trion. Neither of them giving anyone a chance to ask what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, I was like, I expect answers, old man.
Oh,
you could yell at him while he runs away.
You could. Nexus definitely would be if Dan was here. That was what Dan and I discussed, was that Nexus would be yelling and fuming at Alpha Trion.
I'm basically like, you owe us answers, old man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Coming for that ace. Oh, sorry, I mean answers.
With that, however, I will say, Nexus is going to return to his lab to work on projects. Magnetar is going to go find Honeybee because, of course, and Red Streak and Blue Lion are going to head to their quarters for the night. Leaving Hades and Crossroads and crew, along with a few of your other NPC allies here. And don't worry, Jack, we'll get to you here soon enough.
Hey, take your time.
All right.
I'm just enjoying the map.
Well, that was unexpected and weird. The hell was that thing?
Not even I have. Yeah. I don't know. Huh?
It seems like
Oh.
someone knows,
Yeah.
since he seemed to be ready with a countermeasure.
Oh yeah. And Nexus seems to not be happy about it. What's new?
We might as well take up the old man on his. Might be time we return to our own quarters, don't you think?
Yes, that would probably be smartest. Get some rest and recharge. And maybe we can do a little bit of investigating on, well, everything that's happened. Soundwave gave us some good intel after all.
Yes, I've been meaning to look into that myself. Come, let's go.
I want you all to quickly give me,
Oh,
or
oh,
you two,
okay.
I guess, to give me. I have it in my notes real quick. What did I say?
So like, come, let us return to our home. And you're like, hey, you should make a roll.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. I looked at the notes wrong. Go ahead. Yeah. The rules for later.
Ah, okay.
I mistimed it. So yeah, y'all can return.
Alright. Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
Hardlift is kind of gonna look at everyone and be like, "Should we return to the temple, Sir Hades?"
Yes, we should.
All right. So let me go ahead and pull open.
Oh yeah, So I'm going to be spending the time. Well, if I don't straight recharge, then. I mean, oh yeah, Jack doesn't know.
Jack does not. Don't.
Go fucking temple, bro.
I won't yet. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is cool. Give me a second.
But yeah, if Hades doesn't spend
No,
the time
no rush on my pictures.
Yeah, I
doesn't
gotcha.
spend the time recharging directly, he's going to spend the downtime researching in the library and basically looking over the stuff that Soundwave gave us.
Yep. All right. Let me pull out tokens for everyone who will be in this particular scene. So let me get. Minicon crew.
I will eventually get to a proper drawing for Hades. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're all good. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Alright, and then let me grab some of the others who would be found there. That's the wrong ones. Where the hell did I... Did your name not save? Oh wait, no, you're over here.
I remember there was a couple NPCs that you meant to give names to in the system, but never did.
Yeah, there's plenty.
I think RC's one of them.
Yeah, that's more so the token sheet than it is the actual
Oh,
character sheet. And
I
that's
see.
the annoying thing that I'm gonna have to like go through at some point all of my tokens and make sure that they are the token sheets are named properly. Let me actually see if I can update her token. Yeah. Let me make sure all of the ones that are being used right now are okay. Good. You as well. Okay.
hope the internet comes back for Dan, but if not,
I
do our
think he
best.
just went to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sleepy boy.
Yeah.
It is a bit later.
He's not going to sleep, I assure you. It is simply he's gone offline. To probably watch something on his phone.
Fair.
Like, Dan, come
Sometimes
back!
sleep
Come
doesn't
back!
count.
Yeah.
I once stayed the whole night because sleep just didn't come to me. It's like in the morning I wanted to die.
Yeah.
No, that was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna be like, okay, so we come to the Temple of the Knights. Once more, to what three of you here consider home. And once more, Crossfire and Wingsaber are awaiting the lot of you. Ah, Sir Hades. Hardlift. Crossroads. Welcome back. Glad to see that you have brought allies as well.
It was a long day. Indeed.
Yes. Alpha Trion has given me a very brief and short summary. I'm pretty sure he skipped out on a few things.
That
We know what
seems to
that's
be a
like.
habit of his.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I assure you that is who he has always been. Is there anything we can help you with?
Tell me, have you heard from Soundwave lately?
Yes, we have. Soundwave reported back with her side of the information that she granted you, including information on Sentinel.
Good. I'll be in the library then. I had much research to do, considering all we've learned.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything, Sir Hades.
Of
I
course.
will be around within the temple. Wingsaber more than likely will be guarding, as usual. That is correct. I'll be out here if anyone needs me. Very well. Good luck, Sir Hades, and to the rest of you as well. And with that, he'll head on inside to the temple.
And then he'll head to the library. I don't know about everybody else, though.
A hard lift will probably stick with Crossroads this time around.
Yeah.
However, RC
Ugh.
and Wheeljack will be joining you in the library.
Okay.
Crossroads, what will you be doing?
Crossroads is gonna just sort of stand in the sort of entrance chamber for a few minutes before looking up at Hardline and saying, "I think I need to reach out to
Excuse
some
me.
old friends. I suspect with all of the things we've discovered in just the last day, we might want as much help as we can find."
Sounds like a good idea. If I can be of any help, just let me know as usual.
Perhaps, though hopefully simply putting the word out, my friends should come. They've always have before.
Good to know.
And he'll turn, or they will turn and head towards the exit. They're gonna head back out to just sort of put out sort of the general call that they're looking for some help.
Alrighty. Alright, so while you go ahead and do that, we're gonna head over to the Hall of Iacon, where let me pull out his ass. Where Alpha Trion is once more up to his usual shenanigans. And this time he'll have a medic bot with him.
Uh-huh.
Jack, if you want to go ahead and pull your character sheet out onto the map to bring out your token. There you go. Why don't you describe your character, if you would, please?
Yep. Loose Wires is shorter than Alpha Trion by a mile. Not by a mile, but very compared to him, he's short boy. Autobot symbols on both shoulders, medical insignia on the chest, fully white color scheme with the bits of blue, yellow, and a fully yellow visor. It's just like looking over the data pad of how many repairs he needs to do back at the Autobot base. It's a long list.
Loose wire. Loose wires, correct? My bad. I always get that confused. How are
Yes.
you?
I am alive and repairing others, so I can't complain.
Yes, of course. I have a question for you.
How can I help?
Have you been assigned to any squadron lately?
No, it's just base operations with Ratchet, Preceptor, and others that are available.
Right, okay. Well, I have a squad that I think could use assistance from a medic like yourself.
Oh,
Well, given you are one of the oldest living medics on Cybertron right now, and you are fairly proficient at it, this group could really use that kind of aid. You see, they are the special operations unit that Orion Pax, myself, Jazz, and Alita 1 put together. You might have heard about the ceremony we had a few stellar cycles ago.
Oh, yes, I've heard that from the medbay while I was repairing a bot that was missing an arm.
Yes. Good. Well, they could use your aid, as, well, the bots who were assigned to that unit, more have since joined. On top of the Minicon Crossroads, the medical apprentice, Hardlift, Nexus, as you recall, and the Scout, Red Streak, Blue Line, and RC, Wheeljack, and of course Magnetar, the living weapon. A few more have joined, both very unexpectedly. And I think you should join them, as while Hardlift is a medic, she is still an apprentice and could probably use aid of an experienced medical officer. And also,
Would love to help.
you have historical knowledge that only two others on that team have, being, as you know, Nexus, and a bot that you'll be quite fascinated to meet when you do meet them. I believe one of them should be coming out from underneath the old tunnelways below the hall here soon. Just wait
Sounds ominous, like usual.
around there.
I'm not surprised. I'm used to your antics, honestly.
Oh, I know. Just wait around there, and he'll kind of point over to where, if you look hard enough, there's like a ladder leading down off the edge. Yes.
I will shine light in there, like.
Alphatron will then be like, yes, well, I best be going before any of them show up and ask me questions that I don't have time to answer. Good day. And he'll just
Oh my god.
back inside.
Good day.
The serial answer avoider.
Yup.
Yeah, Lucifer's like, okay, I expected that here. I will just patiently wait and shine light down the stairs so bots don't trip.
Yep. At
Yeah.
this point, Crossroads and Chargent can come on out.
I was like, Hades likes his riddles, but even he has his limit.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker ain't even giving riddles. He's just avoiding.
No. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
my character likes riddles, but even he has a limit.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Yep.
the Minicon and Horse could come on out to exit from the temple below the temple entrance and do their thing.
As Crossroads just sort of steps out into more of like the general area, obviously not necessarily like very public, but just like they're not like hidden or anything. They are gonna deploy several of their friends, and in just a quick like sort of like beeping conversation, as they just converse quickly in, I believe it's binary that they
Yep.
all speak together.
Binary.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna just have a quick conversation for a minute before all of the minicons nod and sort of rush off in different directions.
Lucifer's
Wires,
very
go ahead and
confused
roll
at what just
alertness.
happened.
You can't see them because they're
It's
a little
like-
ways away. Roll alertness though, Loose Wire. Because the
Ye-
ladder leads down to a walkway.
That's just sick.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
6.
You
What a
think
dark
you
descent.
hear-
I hope no one trips. Ah,
It's not
shit!
no. It's so you're looking down the ladder. You see that it leads to a walkway that leads heading in the direction again towards the Hall of Records building. Clearly not to the hall itself. You think you hear from that direction beeping sounds, but you can't confirm it. Other than that, you don't see shit. It's not dark. It's just out of sight because of how well hidden it is. Because the ladder does go far enough down that if you're just walking by it, you're not going to see it unless you're specifically looking for it.
Yeah. He's just like, should I wait a bit more, or do I want to disobey Alpha Trion and go back to repair bay? Decisions.
So, Crossroads.
One more stellar cycle and then I'm gone.
Crossroads, where did you send the minicons off to?
They're gonna go. Crossroads has worked with for a very long time, since Short Stacks days. They've been working with minicons. They were, a caregiver back in the day for them, sort of help take care of them, and now that they're more of a combatant, they still have a lot of those old contacts. So his friends are going out to sort of reach out to some of his old contacts and see if any will answer the call and join, because Crossroads is feeling a little outnumbered, I think is maybe the right word for it. There's a lot of secrets going on,
Yeah.
and they're not particularly happy with the sort of feeling of being used. So having sort of his own backup to sort of even the numbers is sort of where his mind's at, or where their mind's at right now.
Right, yeah. Cool. All right. Well, while they're doing that, you get a message from Crosswire, who's like, Crossroads, Alpha Trion sent me a message saying that he has somebody waiting for you by the Hall of Records. I swear to Primus, this man is trying to give me an aneurysm. This cryptic bullshit.
It's certainly a frustrating character trait of his, but I'm sure we'll learn to deal with it one way or another with time. Chargent and I aren't too far from there. We can go and see this this bot.
Yeah, thank you.
did he provide any information as to who it is I'm meeting up with?
A medic.
Why?
Just a medic. That's all he said.
Well, medics are always good to have around.
That's what I was thinking.
I will, Chargent and I will go and meet with them.
Over and out. And he'll hang up.
And you said it's a ladder that's up to.
Yeah, so there's a walkway that you walk across past the gated entrance that you came out of, and it leads to a ladder that climbs up to the main roads area by the hall.
So unfortunately, just because of like Chargent being a horse, ladders.
Charger can easily jump it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it okay?
I was gonna say be like Scratch in Baldur's Gate 3 and just climb the ladder anyway. Cause he can do that.
Goddamn.
Hold on, I have to go
They
find.
can, absolutely.
Hold on.
I mean, like I was just gonna like just make a joke out of like this is the one time they use like the regular bot form that they can make instead of the centaur form. So
Oh yeah, you could do that.
like it is possible to give the guy hands. I just don't normally do it.
This is true. I forgot about that.
But if it is jumpable, then Crossroads will just swing up onto Chargent and they'll just leap up to there.
Yeah.
And avoid the climb.
Yeah. Yeah, it is in fact jumpable. Cool. All right. So, excuse me. So you see a bestial figure with a minicon riding atop it jump up past the ladder right near you, Loose Wires.
Huh. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in my cycle. Right. I'm gonna go introduce myself. That's what bots do, right? Mm-hmm. Loose Wires will begin approaching the horsey.
Crossroads will just sort of like look around, since they were told that more or less they're in the right spot. So whenever they see the person approaching, they will sort of give like a salute, and as they do, Crossroads is actually going to sort of like enlarge a bit until they're large size, so they just fit a little bit better on Chargent's back. Greetings.
Fair. Good. And he'll look up Day and look down. I assume you're the contact that Alpha Trion told me to meet.
Are you a medic?
He'll point to his chest with a medical insignia.
Well, then I suspect we both found the mystery person we were sent to introduce ourselves to.
Right. Name's Loose Wires. Pleasure to meet you. And he'll extend his hand.
Crossroads. Salutations. And they will return the gesture and shake, and as they do, give a nod towards the sort of horse-like robot they're or transformer they're riding on, and say, "This is Chargent." They don't say too much. If they are speaking, you've probably done something wrong.
Fair enough. Pleasure to meet you both.
And Chargent will give a little nod.
Right then. Do you have a base of operations, or do you have some business in the city you need help with? I do have some spare time.
Not terribly in need of much help, and to be fair, I tend to do much of the helping myself.
Stand still so I can punch you.
I was simply told I was meeting with you. Do you know why?
Very well. You have chosen your own demise.
In short, Alpha Trion is being cryptic, and he said that the unit that has been assembled by him, Orion Paxton Leader 1, needs the medical expertise of mine, so I was tasked with joining. He ran away before I could ask any questions, mind you.
Yes, he seems to do that.
You get used to it, trust me.
We do have
As
a base of
annoying as it is.
operations. We do have a base of operations. I suppose if we're showing everyone it and you are to join us, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't become acquainted with it as well.
That would be lovely. I do need to set up my medical tools and everything.
It wasn't so long ago this was an actual secret, he'll say as Chargent turns around and just leaps back down the ladder.
I am half tempted to jump up, transform, and fucking ride down the stairs.
There are no stairs.
There are no stairs. the intrusive thoughts are coming to me. But
Lol.
no, I'll just walk down the stairs.
It's a ladder. You climb down. Remember, no stairs.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah. Alrighty. So,
If I was a flyer, though.
yeah. So, Chargent and Crossroads, you lead Loose Wires into the Knight's Temple, where Hardlift and Wingsaber are waiting for you. Loose Wires, you recognize the massive bot standing before the wall, the entrance to the massive temple that has been hidden deep below Cybertron for God who knows how long. He is one of the first 13 forged Cybertronians from prior to the Golden Age forging. You don't know much about them prior to the Golden Age itself, but you are aware of them being close allies to that of Nova Prime, the Prime that you were led by back in the day. And
the golden days.
you do know him semi decently. He had worked side by side the scientist guild a fair amount back in the day. He did vanish at some point closer to Sentinel's rise, and it was never, you can never understand as to why. However, you are aware of the rumors of the secret order of knights that have existed on Cybertron for an unknown amount of time. That is all they have been up until just now. A rumor, nothing more. But it's becoming pretty clear that Wingsaber is a knight, given what you knew of him back in the day. He had always seemed to be part of the mysterious group without any proof to say it precisely.
I just never asked, and I respect his privacy.
Yeah, exactly. Not that he would have told you, but yeah.
Of course not.
Welcome back, Crossroads.
The temple.
A pleasure to return. My friends are out. They should return shortly. Just let me know, or they'll let me know once they return. Just keep an eye out for them, please.
Of course. And you've brought a new friend. I assume the one that Crosswire said Alphatron was sending.
So it seems. Certainly a little more clearance on the passing of strangers would be preferred, but since it seems we're letting everyone in here these days, I figured
only those working with your group. Alphatron
well, hopefully
with Crosswire.
Well, hopefully I met the right one.
Hello.
And your name is Medic?
Loose Wires, sir. Then he'll salute the knight.
Welcome to the Temple of Knights.
So there's crossroads, crosswire, and loose wires.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
lot of
gonna
wires.
be
confusing.
That's not even confusing at all.
So fun.
Yep.
my
Mistakes were
dyslexia.
made.
My dyslexia.
Your
This is
dyslexia.
gonna.
I'm the fucking GM where I have to memorize 1,000 names.
Well, we're both gonna be dyslexic, and it's gonna be hard.
Our dyslexia is gonna bounce off each other and make it 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
Or better.
Oh no.
You could never know.
Yeah. Okay. I believe the others are waiting for you, Crossroads.
Have fun.
I
will go find
shall.
a room to set up my little medical operations.
Hardlift, do you mind showing loose wires to the medic bay? Of course, sir.
Oh, lovely. I do have some spare medkits on me. Lead the way.
So Hardlift will go ahead and show you the way. Crossroads, do you join Hades in the library?
Yes.
All right, so you go on
Okay.
in and join Hades.
So, now that do I need to make a roll for my research?
Yes.
What roll?
This will be either alertness investigation or culture history.
Okay. Let's see. What's in. Well, both my alertness and my culture are D4s. So either one, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Where's my D4? Cool. So that's an 18 on the D20 and a 4 on the D4. Let's say I was doing culture.
Alrighty. So you were what specifically were you researching?
Try to find. So basically, I was looking into the stuff that that Soundwave gave us, and kind of cross comparing and whatnot. Things like
Alright.
that.
So, the data pad that she gave you happened to be one that she had stolen off of, stolen from Hot Rod at some point. When she didn't specify, but it's very clear that she had stolen it off of him. Doesn't matter. He's dead now, so. So, the data pad has information about something relating to what appears to be the sword that you found in the refinery, as well as information regarding Zeta Sentinel's office. Something about locked items and the likes, as well as information that the two of them had gathered partially, not complete information, but partial information on Decepticon movements.
Okay.
Specifically, movements surrounding any of the locations that were above the cavern that you all fell into after the failed depot raid, as well as Tripticon Station itself.
Okay. So I will take that information with. First addressing what is the information about the sword that is new that we don't know.
Information about the sword that you don't already have is basically identifying it as a relic from beyond, crafted to bend reality.
Okay.
That is the most that you can find directly on this tablet. However, there is a chance that along with the more complete information that is hinted at being in Zeta Sentinel's office. You might be able to find more there as well.
Okay. And the next thing would be, oh no, my memory. After there's a bunch of locked items in his office. Oh, and the movements for both the base, but also specifically for Tripticon Station, because I think that would help us maybe
Yes.
in our forward operation.
The information on the tablet itself found that was gathered from Hot Rod more or less has information about the station's movements in correlation to what most of the Autobots already had. However, Soundwave decided to fill it out, given, her her being a secret spy and everything. Basically, the station has been directed to move orbital location. It is no longer being kept in its stationary orbit that it has been since prior to the war start. As far as the Knight's information catalog is concerned, it has been in that same stationary orbit since its crafting back during pre-Golden Age era. So it is now being moved, which is concerning for reasons unknown, and that's why it's concerning.
Okay.
Other than that, you can't see much. Soundwave believes that Zeta himself had information that even she has not been able to gather, and hidden somewhere else, and she kind of made a note of that. She believes Zeta knows more than anyone could imagine.
Okay. Oh, so I suppose. So do we know where Zeta kept his office?
Yes, you are aware of where Zeta's office is. It's just none of you have ever been to it per se.
Yeah.
And I guess less Hades and more those who are directly Autobot soldiers. So,
Yeah.
Crossroads, Hard Lift, RC, Loose Wires now, and Wheeljack. And obviously the players who are not actively here.
Okay. So I guess I would be sharing this information with Crossroads and whoever else is with me in the library.
Yes. So, Wheeljack's like, alright, so Zeta's office is where we need to go. Great, because that's gonna end well for us.
Troubling as it is, we need that information if we're to succeed with our mission.
Yeah, I know. That's the part I don't like.
What do you like, Wheeljack?
He likes plenty. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm.
He likes explosions.
Yeah, that too.
Kinky.
He does like explosions.
Good for him.
Yeah. Well then, I guess we head on back for that, huh?
Do you expect we'll meet resistance?
Unless Sentinel managed to keep any of his drones hidden there from any of the Autobots who might be around that particular city, then doubtful. Unless, he has booby traps, but again, doubtful.
I would still keep my mind on that.
Oh, of course.
Actually, hold on. It's only is it once per season? Let me look at my power. Remind myself how it works.
Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom.
Yeet.
We'll allow it.
Yes, we'll allow it.
Damn.
Oh, they cannot be surprised. First attack at enemy makes them their turn. Tag. Okay. Sweet. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. So, did you figure out what you were looking for?
Oh, wait, me?
Yeah, you were looking at something, a perk or something.
Oh, my power. I was trying to see what it did out of combat.
Yeah.
Being I can't be surprised, and that if someone tries to attack, well, the first attack at me, get snag, and then I'll see all the extra bullshit that I have to spend. That's expensive, but very nice.
Yeah, fair. Alright.
All right.
So, what do you all go ahead and do?
Well, we're discussing going to Zeta's office. I was thinking about doing that,
Alright.
but I don't know about the rest of the party.
I don't even know what's happening. I'm just in a med
hard,
bay.
You're just in the
hard lift will bring you up to speed. Don't worry.
Hey, I do want to check her knowledge.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do that real quick then. What do you want to check with her?
Okay, I will ask her a very tricky question on how to perform a field repair while under fire, and see if she can answer the question correctly.
I don't feel like trying to figure out how to actually answer that. I will say that she does answer it correctly.
Good, good. All right.
You'll recognize her because she's an apprentice to Ratchet. So you do know that she is a fairly experienced apprentice, but she has not made it to an actual medical officer yet. She is still very much a private in that regards. But she's like,
I can ask her what knowledge she wants to improve, and I can teach her.
yeah, and she'll probably ask you as time goes on and everything.
Yeah.
All right. And Crossroads, do you agree with Hades to go to Zeta's office?
Yes, that seems like a wise decision.
You good over there, Utopia?
Yeah, just sneeze.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Bless
was
you.
hiccups. God, bless
Oh
you.
my god.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do
Shut up.
you feel it's imperative that we leave immediately?
Do you have something in mind?
Well, you did say you needed to recharge, and I would prefer not to enter, we shall say, enemy territory, unarmed.
Perhaps. I believe it can wait. Yes.
But
Yeah.
if it's important, I'm sure we can manage even under the circumstances we find ourselves in, if you feel it's important enough.
Nova, should I roll for that?
If you want to, yeah.
All right. He'll think about it. Give it a good thought to the brain.
Give it a good thunkin'.
Yep. All right. Think.
A
Below?
good hard thunk.
Yep.
Think thunk.
Think thought. 53. So yeah. He thinks it's important enough to go. At the very least, to
All right.
scout out what they're dealing with.
All right. RC will kind of be like, all right, I'll go find Hardlift, let her know. Y'all get prepared.
Of course we will.
Wheeljack will kind of look to Hades and be like, Hades, big guy.
Mm.
This place is pretty secure, right?
Oh man, I'm
He
trying to think.
asked that.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. He would say something that's kind of bitingly snarky. What would be the Cybertron equivalent of does a bear shit in the woods?
It's Triptychon, baby.
No, does a... trying to think. A Turbo Fox.
Yeah.
Does a
Does
Turbo
the turbo-
Fox shit in the Sea of Rust?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, is this place secure? Does a turbo fox shit in the sea of rust?
Fair enough. Well then, if that's the case, I suggest, at least for now, until we could figure out more of what it is, maybe leave the big mysterious sword that fucks with reality here.
Hell. I guess he'll ask why he thinks they should leave.
Well, my only reasoning here is that, didn't Sentinel also have a big fuck-off sword?
Up table, did he? I don't remember.
It wasn't Sentinel, it was the, Liege Maximo lookalike.
Ah. Okay. So it would be something he would remember. Not Sentinel, no, it was the other one.
Oh, right, the Phantasm. But they were working with Sentinel. Sentinel's still alive, which means, while I doubt he's back at his office, until we actually know what the sword is and how it actually works and all, it might be dangerous to just bring it with us everywhere we go, especially if we keep running into those shadow creatures.
So I guess Crossroads is here, right?
Yes.
Not yeah, Crossroads. And fuck, it's already happening. Crosswires?
Crossfire, yes.
Yeah, Crosswires is here, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. He's going to leave the sword in his care for the time being.
I will do my best to take care of it, Sir Hades.
Thank you. It's very important it does not get into the enemy's hand.
Understood.
Alright. Is everyone ready?
RC, Wheeljack's like, I'm sure RC will gather the others with us outside. I'll radio her to let her know. We could probably start heading out, though.
Alright.
Alright. So a lot of you go ahead and walk on out, and I'll just invisit your tokens for now. RC is going to walk into the med bay and be like, Hardlift, there you are. And new medic, I assume.
Good day.
Oh,
yes,
wait,
I am
you're,
Loosewise. Good.
Yeah, I remember you. I've seen you in the med bay once or twice. I believe you helped patch up my leg once.
Yes, when the grenade exploded, both of them actually.
Yeah.
Nasty repair.
Yeah, thanks for that, Doc. The others and I are getting ready to head out. We're going to go investigate Sentinel Prime's office, or Zeta Sentinel, as he was known. Y'all want to join us?
Some called him bitch.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Loosefires.
It will be a good... Yes. Well, I would be happy to join. I think medical expertise are needed in that place. And besides, it's a good opportunity for Hardlift to test her knowledge in the field more.
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, then. Well, then, let's head on out. So, y'all will also go on and head on out there. So, you head back out to the Hall of Records from the moment just to gather everyone. So let me go ahead and pull out. At this moment, you see before you, Loose Wires, a bot bigger than literally any currently living bot. Even Grimlock is not that fucking massive.
He will look up and say, "Are you a Titan or am I hallucinating? I'm probably hallucinating. Should stop sniffing so much, John."
No, he's a drug
He will
addict.
just slap himself. Nah. Nah, he is not. He just smells John. It is the blood in the midday.
Okay, I'd be like, you sniff their shot.
Yeah, he'll just slap himself, seeing that they're not gone. It's like, I'm not hallucinating. I'm shocked.
No, I'm as real as any bot here. No phantom stands before you.
Grimlock probably envies you. Anyway.
Oh, I can confirm that he definitely envies Hades here.
A small smirk
Now, in terms of
across my
looks
face.
or firepower, or both.
Yes. Well, Hades doesn't have
well,
firepower.
I'm sure.
Hades has blades, right?
Yes, I prefer close combat, as it were.
So the king has been dethroned. Shocking.
Also, side note, Jack, Grimlock is still ahead of the Lightning Coalition. He is not a Dinobot yet.
Oh.
So they don't have dinosaur mode yet because dinosaurs don't exist at all. Earth doesn't exist. we are approximately 5.8 or so more billion years ago prior to 2024. So,
as one could say, screw them humans.
Yeah, exactly. You are far in the past compared to Earth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised Grimlock hasn't challenged you. I mean, his ego must have been shattered the moment you walked into the room.
You must be having Grimlock mistaken for one of the other guys. He does not have that big of an ego. In fact, he would rather just piss me off than anything in the armory.
He does get a kick out of pissing you off.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You do make a funny face when you are angry, not gonna lie.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure, whatever you say, Loose Wires. Anyhow...
I mean, there was one time when you almost blew your spark out. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, to the medics repairing my aft.
I made sure to draw faces when you were asleep. I was very happy.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think painted you in the unwashable markers?
RC will kind of pipe in. Okay, enough of you two reminiscing over memories and such. I believe we have a job at hand. Sir Hades.
Yes, my apologies.
Yes, this is... We are to investigate the office that once belonged to Zeta.
The bitch.
Yep.
Yes, the one and only.
I mean, I heard a lot of injured bots call him that, so picked up on that.
Oh, you were aware he was a bitch. You've interacted with him more than enough as Zeta Sentinel, whether you knew he was Sentinel Prime or not.
Yeah. I repaired his aft a few times.
Only
One
once.
time he had a... Only once, yes. I repaired him once. He talked funny. Annoyingly funny.
Yep.
Imagine so. Well, I suppose an official introduction is in order. You may have now learned my name. You may call me Hades, please, as you.
Roger that. I am Loose Wires. Older medic even by Ratchet standards. And he's older. And he's old, but I am older.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Well,
Same. I would offer a handshake, but I fear you might crush my hand, so I will pass on that.
He'll give a slight nod. So he's gonna, I guess, debrief the group on what we know, and then he's gonna advise them, if when they get there, to look out for things like traps and the like, because
We could also find a security room and try to potentially disable all the traps and security.
yes, we could. That's not to say they may not have traps for that, though.
Very true. I volunteer Wheeljack to check for traps.
Why is it always me being volunteered for this crap?
Because you know how to disable them.
Crap, he's right.
You do seem the most capable with your servos in that regard.
There's a joke to be made.
Very funny. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll be the one to disable any traps if there are any.
I will repair you if need be.
Thanks. Alright.
So are they going to be flying, walking, driving?
That's a good question. You know, you could probably carry
Yeah.
all of them.
Either in my bot form or
Yup.
so you see them transform into a creature you've never seen in your life. It's big and scary.
Yeah. You've never seen this kind of thing before. It is very much not Cybertronian as far as you are concerned.
Primus, forgive me, but I'm about to faint.
You've nothing to fear from
you then.
You've nothing to fear from me.
Mm-hmm.
I may have a fearsome visage,
Sir,
but I won't bite much. Okay, sorry.
No, Hardliff was saying that Sir Hades is gentle as you say you won't bite much.
He's just joking.
He'll just look. Terrifying does not fit here. I would say bone servo chilling. But you know, details.
All right, let's go.
With that, he'll carry. Yeah, I can't talk. Holy moly! He'll carry y'all.
Well,
There.
alrighty.
I drive. I do not feel comfortable being carried.
Fair enough. Absolutely valid.
And Crossroads will shrink back down to their more normal size.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me go ahead and get all the tokens proper and whatnot. Alright, so you head on to the to one of the cities within the Crystal Province of oh sorry, not the Crystal Province. One of the still Autobot controlled territories of Ambustus Minor. The deep lore Transformer fan over here and understanding what Ambustus Minor is.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And there you see Autobot Tower, which used to simply be one of many city sort of like council buildings, the city senate building for Ambustus Minor back prior to the war. Now it has become technically Autobot headquarters, due to Zeta, and also the tower is heavily fortified, not defended. There's not like any external weapons or anything like that. It is just very solidly built, very, very hard to kind of like blow through the walls with any explosive, just because how secure the walls have been constructed.
Yeah.
And given its size, it can house a lot of different facets of the Autobot military, especially those under Zeta, which includes the likes of Ultra Magnus and all of those soldiers. In fact, this is where at the very bottom of the tower you'll find the barracks where your friends of Blue Line and Red Streak sleeping. Excuse me. So,
You too.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
just a little ill. Just a little.
oh no.
I'm okay. I'll be fine. But yeah, so you all come across the tower, which those of you who have been a part of the Autobots for some time are very much aware of what the tower is and everything. And you are all aware that at the very top of the tower, right around there, is Zeta's office. Which, unsurprising to anyone, which should have been a dead giveaway, was Sentinel Prime's old office back prior to the war.
All right.
Well, here we are. So,
It's like quite the sight. Very bright.
yeah.
Kind of blink the eyes. Blink the optics.
Yeah, that's Sentinel for you.
Ego size of a moon.
Yeah,
And we have
exactly.
big moons,
Exactly.
even bigger than yours.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it's Sentinel for you. Always had to have the biggest, shiniest shit and whatnot.
Do you think he has security cameras that watch over the bots that wash?
No, I don't think he's a pervert.
You would be surprised. I would not be. I
Sen-
mean, he looks like a type.
Sentinel's a bad dude. Truly awful guy. I don't think he's that type of bad, though.
Cue in us finding the security fucking room with a bunch of cameras.
Oh my god. No.
I was gonna say that would have been a hot rod thing to do, not
Oh,
not
yeah, no.
Sentinel.
That's definitely hot rod.
If it's both of them, to be honest.
I can assure you it is definitely just hot rod.
Fair.
All right.
Alright, give me a second. I need to, because I forgot.
Hot Rod the pervert. Goddamn.
Too bad Anno's not here to hear us making those jokes.
Oh, I'm glad, honestly, in that case.
But I want to see what other bullshit he'd come up for him.
Oh, he absolutely would.
A lot. If it has something to do with Hot Rod.
Yeah. Alright, one second. I'm setting up a quick map.
I am continuously denying him the opportunity to kill Hot Rod in my game.
And that's why I allowed him to turn him into Swiss cheese in mine.
Yeah. I mean, you will be done with the past soon enough. Will you save the secret triplets?
Yeah,
Time will
whatever.
tell.
You may have changed the timeline. Time paradox.
I'm hoping I freaking did, just so I could save Starscream and crew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you already did.
I mean, keep them from
if
going
only-
down the bad path that they eventually went down.
Yeah, I mean, you already did save Starscream from the
Oh,
bad path.
thank
Now
God.
his brothers, though. Ooh.
Oh, you bastard.
I am.
I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to rejoin that game because of scheduling issues.
It happened.
I only
Hey,
hope that
it's
Anion
okay.
and Windburn are happy in their current time. Maybe not so much, but we'll see.
If you wish, I will give them a happy ending.
All right, so you guys go ahead. What do you do now that you're here?
All right. Well, again, looking for the office and looking around for security traps and
All right, so
What-
you
Goo-
guys,
I will lend
Hickeys and-
assistance.
I will also lend assistance to one
all right.
Wheeljack.
So
Yeah.
okay. So first off, you all enter the tower, and you get to the top floor,
Yes.
where the office is supposed to be. All of you roll alertness first.
All of us. Oh boy.
Okay. Can I forgo
boy.
my role and help others?
No, all of you roll alertness. Don't worry, it's not going to be
Oh.
anything. You're not looking for traps yet. You're just on the floor. You're not at the office itself. You're in the
Alright.
lobby, basically.
Does situational worse? Does situational alertness or awareness work?
Yes.
Cool.
Alright.
I got a 12. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right.
You should see what I can do when I actually have my mini cons with me.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I will say at this point, Crossroads, the other mini cons have met up with you.
Okay.
So all your mini
Oh,
cons are
okay.
with you now. But
So that should have 2 upshifts.
you're fine. 21 hits. Far succeeds. It's just a difficulty of 15. Damn it. So, loose wires.
That's how it usually works.
Yeah, loose wires. You don't see anything crazy. You just see a basic lobby. There's a reception desk that currently has a little sign saying "out for lunch." And
Is
then-
there a little bell?
No.
Oh, damn it.
You are aware from the one other time you've been in this office that there normally is a bell. More than likely, it has been put away for the sake of the person who is at lunch.
I want to be a dick and pull out that bell and ring it.
No!
You don't
No,
know
no,
where
no,
it
no,
is.
no. Yeah, I know.
For
JK.
all you know, they took it with them. So Hades and Crossroads, however, you two do manage to notice that the door is locked oddly enough from the outside instead of from the inside. And the security cameras seem to be deactivated on the floor.
Yeah, I can still be asking. Is that normal?
Who are you asking?
Party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess in this case, because the only one that saw it was me and Crossroads. So yeah, Crossroads in this case. He'll be asking, is that normal?
Crossroads, you would know that in places like this, normally security cameras are turned on. However, you've never specifically been to this floor of the tower, so you can't say for certain, given Sentinel being Sentinel.
Yeah.
I'm going to suspect it's not too normal. There's not a lot of point in having cameras if they're not turned on.
Huh.
That said, it's Sentinel. At this point, I don't suspect normal is much in his description.
Well, Wheeljack, I believe this is your call. Perhaps see if there's any traps here at this beginning.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and see what I can do here.
Would you would you like to see something impressive?
Sure.
All right. And so on the way back, or on the way to here, Crossroads had sort of split off for a moment before coming back. And his armor that his minicons are returned, but there's more armor now. And he's going to reach up and lift off his helm, his new helm, which is going to turn into a minicon who jumps down. And Helm will do an alertness check for this to look for traps or anything.
Alrighty, go
How does this
ahead.
work? So, what of the 5 senses can apply to this check?
So for looking for traps, sight.
Just sight? Okay.
Yep.
And is this perception or investigation?
This would be investigation.
Excellent. And Crossroads will lend them assistance. So here's what we're rolling. There we go. So
Just say, if any of us also can do that, then I will also lend assistance. This is involving alertness.
Excellent.
Alright. Do you want edge or
we'll-
upshift?
I give edge and upshift, so another upshift is perfectly
Upshift
great.
it. Upshift in. All right.
Oh,
So
can I
that's-
also help?
If you help, we automatically succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
That's an upshift from Crossroads, an upshift from
Katie.
Hades. Thank you. My brain fried for a second.
No,
An
it's fine.
upshift from Loose Wires, and Helm gets an upshift just for being a site-based check.
Yeah.
So that's 4
I
upshifts
also
to a
give
D12.
edge if that matters.
No, honestly, even my edge doesn't matter because it's just an automatic success, automatic crit even.
Fair.
All right. So if it's an auto crit, then yeah.
As far from what you could tell, there are no traps anywhere around the locked door. It's just simply a locked door. And also, it doesn't seem as though there would be any traps beyond the door, even. As far as anyone can tell from this side. Alright, so I guess I'm lockpicking then.
Do you need assistance?
Well, how good are you at hacking computers?
I once hacked a toaster.
The fuck is a toaster?
Beats
Don't worry
me.
about it. A new invention of mine. Don't worry about it.
Well, then of course you hacked it, jackass. You built it.
Still counts. Anyway,
How
move
good are you at
your
hacking
my
ass.
computers?
I'll help.
Alright. So Wheeljack will lend you assistance. Because you have a higher technology.
Hey,
Gauntlet and
does-
Targent will also lend assistance.
Cool. So
So how
that's
much
an
of a-
edge and 2 upshifts.
Oh, and you're a scientist, so walk them through it. So I can also lend you
wait,
assistance.
everybody can lend you assistance.
Yes, because
Yeah.
scientist.
Because
You
scientists
only,
did.
you only
3, 4,
need
5.
you only need 5 upshifts.
Yeah,
Yep.
which we can easily do.
All right, 5 upshifts. Let's go.
Fuck you for putting a D12 in technology.
Wait,
Oh wait,
why are you rolling?
I will spend.
It's an auto
Yeah, I
success.
forgot. Yeah,
Or
it's an auto
critical.
success. I will make it an auto crit with a
No,
1
it's
point of
already
energy
an
on.
auto crit. 5
Yeah.
5 upshifts from a D12. That's auto crit.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Silly.
Oh wait, no.
What
that's
can I
4
say?
upshifts. Yeah, 4 upshifts.
I'll use 1 point of energy on to be a dick and make it a crit.
It already is.
It already is a crit.
Ah,
You don't save it. Save your energon. Save
okay,
it.
fair. I replenish energon at the beginning of every scene. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's true. Anyways,
Save your
but
energon.
I would still save your energon because you don't know when a scene ends and you don't know how long
True,
a
true,
scene
true,
might
true,
last.
true.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
you're
when the
right.
scene changes or everything, but or when to reset energon. But yeah,
Yeah, so I just kindly move Wheeljack aside and begin typing in.
yep.
He'll first try out the 4 because why the fuck not? If that doesn't work, he'll begin properly
Yeah.
fucking hacking it.
Trying 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That does not work. However, you do successfully find the code on the second try.
There you go. There's the code.
Well, I'll be damned.
See?
You found it on the second try. I would have found it on the first.
No, you would have found it at 5th.
Whatever. Anyways.
I mean, I could always lock it down and you could attempt to hack it back.
Alright, stop being a jackass. You're part of this team now. We need to actually work together.
I am being very cooperative. Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, you're both quite attractive. Can we get the door open?
Thank you. The door's
What does
open.
attractive
Go
mean?
on in.
All right. So we step inside.
Yeah. Loose
Mosey
Wires is
on
wondering-
in.
Yeah, Loose Wires is wondering what attractive means, but whatever.
You know what attractive means.
He is fucking Wheeljack.
Alright.
He is just messing with Wheeljack.
Ah.
He pretends not to know what attractive means.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
I
so
see.
Y'all walk in. One sec. Let me adjust the tokens properly. Y'all walk into a massive, as usual, golden office.
Why?
That
Is
is.
everything has to be gold?
You know why.
I
but
mean, true, but it could use a
Golden
dash
age.
of red, a bit of black,
Hey-
better lighting.
Hades will squint his eyes. This is super bright for his
yeah,
hyper senses.
yeah. But y'all walk in.
So loud.
Holy crap! It is. It's about as big as I expected it to be. All this damage stuff back here,
Oh.
don't mind it. It's just a wall. This is just
Yeah.
the best map I could find.
Sorry. I mean, why everything gold? He needed more color to this place, honestly.
Well, it is Sentinel Prime. He loved the golden palaces of Iacon, so...
Yeah. Honestly, even Wheeljack could decorate it better, and he's shit at decorating.
Actually, that I agree on. I'm awful at decorating.
But
At
you
least
could have done a better job than he at this point. God damn. Look at this
Yeah,
place.
just,
Well, like,
It's like screaming, I am better.
didn't he
well, I'm
scream
glad
that
you-
at
oh.
us?
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Hades.
Hades was just gonna say, well, I'm glad you two at least agree on something.
Yeah, we have our moments.
That we do.
So, Hades,
Well-
what is it we're looking for here?
A few things. One, we're looking for information on the sword that we found. But two, oh fuck, about table, what was it?
Two, information on Decepticon movements, and especially
Oh, yeah.
the station.
Yeah, and two, information on
Crypticom
the-
moved you.
the move, Decepticon movement specifically regarding to Tripticon Station.
Oh, they moved the big guy? Damn. I thought he was dead.
Tripticon Station, you are aware of what Tripticon Station is. You don't know that it's a bot. Nobody here, only
Yeah, I'm joking above character.
Yeah, so only 2 people know who Tripticon actually is here, and neither of them have told anybody yet. Actually, no, only one, and he's not here.
Yeah.
However, actually,
I suspect it's the one that actually worked on Tripticon Station.
so funny enough, I will say this because it's information that he would tell anyways. While Nexus did work on Tripticon Station, he is not aware that Tripticon is actually a Titan. He has suspicions due to the fact that he is pretty sure that the Primes were installing a Titan TCOG into the station when he was working on other parts of it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Per usual, Primes being cryptic as shit. But
Yeah.
however, those of you from the Golden Age or earlier, in Hades' case, you are aware that Tripticon Station has been around as a space station, a science research station for a very long time. And as I was mentioning to Hades earlier, as far as the Knight's information goes, and as far as you are aware, since you were around not long after its final construction was done, Loosewire during the Golden Age, you are aware that it has been in stationary orbit in the same location from day one, basically. So it is
Yeah.
being moved,
Huh, I
which
wonder
is-
why they moved it. Maybe it was blocking the scenery.
Yeah. What scenery?
The moon.
But it's not. Never mind.
Alright.
I know I am wrong, but you don't have to correct me every time.
You're right. That's why I stopped myself. All right. Well, then I guess we start looking around. Go ahead and all y'all make alertness checks.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Investigation.
Alertness,
I will
let's
lend
go.
assistance.
Oh,
Yeah,
Your alertness is shit.
Helm's just gonna do Helm's thing.
Yeah, fair.
So what are you lending?
Helms-
Who are you lending assistance to?
I'll lend Hades assistance. You have an edge and an upshift.
Yeah.
Because he
Actually-
bureaucrat.
Actually, I will use augmented power and give you +2.
Oh, so okay, so edge and 3
Plus 3.
upshifts.
Yep.
Okay, so where's the? Let me see. I have a
Wait,
D4
have 3
naturally.
upshifts.
I guess 1 from lend assistance and 2 from augment power.
One sec. What is?
Augment power.
Let me look at this again because now I just need to remind myself. Once per combat, you can give an ally upshift 2. However, out of combat, it's a 1.
Oh, it doesn't work out
Oh.
of combat. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. In that case,
So
it's
it's
only
still
2
different.
upshifts.
Yeah. Which is still good.
Alright, so
Yeah.
let me figure out where that puts me. That puts me at an 8. Okay.
Jesus Christ. And you have an edge. Don't forget the edge.
Yeah. Okay, so that 21.
Alrighty. So that's 21 and 18 and 20. Are any of the other mini-con crew rolling?
No. Some of us helped Helm, and some of us helped Solaret.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Alright, then. So, Hades and Helm will find some stuff. So, Hades will find. Let me make sure I'm reading this shit correctly. Hades will find will find 2 things. A map of which you cannot recognize what the map is leading to, but as far as you are concerned, it is leading to something on Cybertron, as well as a kind of like a book container almost of data pads, each with the Decepticon insignia on it, more than likely the stolen information that Zeta had obtained, most likely relating to movements and such.
Okay. He's going to stow that and also remember the location the best he can. Record it.
Well, the map's a physical item, so you could just
Yeah. I just
it's
yeah,
a
just
data
take that.
pad map, yeah.
Okay.
Helm has discovered an interesting item. It is a strange sort of like little kind of like sculpture that on the plaque reads replica of the key. And not much else relating to it.
It's just all like on a like in a display case or something.
Yeah, in a display case, replica of the key.
Good that.
Yeah, I have an image for. I just need to grab the image. Give me a second.
All right. See, hopefully we can find information on the sword, but if not, then that's cool. We got lots.
I'll need another investigation check if you want to find more information on stuff.
All right. If anyone wants to lend me assistance, go for it. Otherwise, I will roll.
What's the assistance you need with?
Investigation. Again.
Investigation.
Oh yeah, I'll lend you another assistance, lending you an upshift and an edge.
Okay.
I may be blind, but I make others not blind.
You help others see better.
Yes.
We're gonna call you Glasses.
Oh my god. Hey, thank you for
do.
that. Thank you for that edge. I got a nat 20.
Hey,
Alright.
let's go.
And then 6. Are you And it's okay if you don't want to. Are you gonna lend any assistance, Kara?
No, I was thinking about having Helm, all of my group, help Helm with another check. I just wanted to. I think
Alrighty.
Nova was looking for like a picture or something.
Yes.
No, that's fair. Absolutely. May the dice be ever in your favor. Alright. That will be a 25.
Alrighty, 25. So, give me a second to pull up this image for y'all to see. This will be the replica of the key. Grab the actual. Come on. Load, please. Thank you.
Hello, I showed you my key. Please respond.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
he's like, I hate it.
God damn it.
I have no regrets.
I am aware. Come on. There we go. Okay. So this is the replica of the key. This is what the key looks like.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Ah.
You out of character. If you know what it is out of character.
In character, no idea, no fucking clue.
Correct.
But goddamn it,
One of you in character might know what it is, but that fucker ain't here. So that's the key. Okay, so you got a 25, you said, Utopia?
Yep. Woo, 28.
Damn. Alright, so yeah, Utopia, or Hades, you do find information on the sword. The relic from beyond that manipulates reality itself.
Yes.
It is an encrypted file in a language that you recognize and yet don't at the same time. It is of a language you have not fully learned yet.
Okay.
oh, what's the language?
Language of the 13.
Ah, fair. I only have ancient Cybertronian.
Yeah.
Good.
Helm has found. Where are my notes? Helm has found a folder. Well, a data pad folder, I should say. That simply reads Proudstar.
All right. Well, wait. We heard that name already, haven't we?
Yes.
Proudstar?
In the last session, when you all
Yeah.
were interacting with Soundwave, and Soundwave had revealed that Sentinel was after something pertaining to Project Proudstar, something about Project Proudstar being within the depths of the cavern you had all fallen into.
All right. That will be very valuable. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
It definitely seems at least something like what we were looking for. Do we want to try and take this replica?
I think it would do well if we did, yes, but perhaps we should look around. I suspect they would have some kind of security measures on this, surely.
Who wants to bet Sentinel had a diary?
Ooh, I do.
I bet you 100 shinings that he had a page about him, someone hurting his feelings.
Ooh, I will take you up on that bet, because I bet that it was probably an entire diary. It's probably the whole
Oh.
thing.
Okay, if it's an entire diary of him just noting down who has hurt his feelings, I will pay you 100. But if it's just a few pages, you pay me.
Deal.
Deal.
So,
So
I'll join.
okay. Hades doesn't have
I
money,
suspect-
so so
I suspect it's going to be a diary nearly full of people who hurt his feelings, but there's going to be 1 or 2 pages.
okay.
you cut out.
Just 1 or 2 pages that are otherwise. Somewhere he wrote a shopping list or something down.
Deal.
Deal. If we lose, we pay you. But if you lose, you pay one of us.
Yep.
We the 3 of us, one of us is the winner. Will receive the
200 from
pot.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good, yeah.
So
I was gonna buy something from Crosstalk when we get back.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, the bureaucrat. Crosshairs. Sorry, crosshairs.
Wire.
Crosswire.
Yeah, crosswire.
He's not a
Whatever. Yeah.
bureaucrat. He's a
It's
knight.
He's a
Yeah.
knight.
legitimately part of your name.
I am let dumb.
Look, we already said this was going to be a problem, and it's already presented itself.
But
Well,
I am
also,
bad
the
with
other
names.
thing-
Hold
the
on.
other- The other thing too is that Crosstalk is a character in the Play by Post. Jack and I are both.
Oh, that's great.
Hairs, crosshairs. Fucking there you go.
Crosshairs is also not a character.
Ah,
Crosswire.
damn.
Crosswire.
Crosswire.
Okay, I was gonna buy something from Crosswire. He has a good med kit.
Well, if you ask real nicely, maybe one of us can buy it for you then.
Also, you don't actually know if he sells anything because he's a knight. You don't know anything about what the knights do down there.
He's just assuming they sell shit.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right.
All right. So security system, and also I guess looking for personal diary belonging to Sentinel.
Diary first.
Everyone who wishes to roll alertness again.
Can we just all let assistance to Helm for an auto crit?
Yes.
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, search that bitch for a diary.
I need to find the diary to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We need a diary to see who wins the bet.
So we're not doing the security measure to get the key for the diary.
The key can wait. The key can wait.
It's a crit. You can do multiple things with that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
So, you do in fact find basically a hacking into his computer to see if there is a diary anywhere, because finding it on the shelves is not the easiest. You do find sort of like a not so secure folder of access codes to get into some of the data pads that have been already located, and then also an access code to his diary that's found plugged into the computer that you can easily
Rookie mistake,
safely-
Sentinel. Wow.
Rookie
Safely
mistake. Yeah.
However, before you eject it, you open it on the computer and you see that all but one page is about not feelings. One page is about his feelings, and it's not even about his hurt feelings. It's about how much he wants Nexus fucking dead.
God damn. We all lost. No.
We all lost.
It is
Damn.
some very, very violent ways that he wants to tear Nexus limb for limb, and a lot of other really awful things. Things that Nexus fully wishes to do to him. So the feeling's mutual there. Everything else in the diary is basically psychotic rants about weird shit, along with basically him kind of like putting his plans and schemes and stuff onto a physical form to get it out of his head to try and figure out what he's doing. A lot of it is very jumbled and scattered across different dates and such, some looking like it relates to other pages even though they're scattered across the entirety of the diary.
It's worth taking.
Yeah, it'll definitely take time to properly go through it. None of you win the bet.
I just
Dang.
look at the diary. It's like, wow, you disappointed me even more, Sentinel. I did not think it was possible. But here we are.
Well,
Right. Security system now.
Yep.
We
as
need
long as I
that
didn't
Yeah,
lose.
Yeah.
Oh, so he is quite a murder boner for that guy. Jeez.
Well, Nexus has a tendency. I mean, you've met Nexus, haven't you? He has a tendency of pissing off the higher ups, especially Sentinel,
That he
for whatever
does. He
reason.
is especially good at that. He's just like Sunstreaker, but worse.
Yeah. It's only.
I mean,
really
Sideswipe would try to deny that his brother is annoying, but we all know he
Yeah,
is.
and the funny thing is, Nexus seems to only actually piss off Sentinel and then annoy Alpha Trion. Out of all of the... Oh, and Ultra Magnus, too. Ultra Magnus also has his fair
I think
share of
everything
issues.
annoys Ultra Magnus. He's bitchy every time.
No, not really. By the way, this Ultra Magnus is quite literally Sarge from Red vs. Blue.
Yeah.
He
Fuck
even
you.
has people call him Sarge, even though he's
Oh.
a commander, or he's a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Commander.
He's a lieutenant, sorry, not a commander. He's a lieutenant, but still.
Fair.
Speaking of, Ultra Magnus opens the door and sees you all in here. Is like, and what are all of you doing here?
Looking through Sentinel's diary.
Oh, I gotta see that shit.
It's
Move
just
aside, Wheeljack.
you.
Okay.
You know how one has a murder boner for someone, right? It's one page is that for Nexus. I think you want to take notes, and I scroll to the page with how Sentinel wants to kill Nexus, so Ultra Magnus can take notes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He did not internalize these thoughts at all here at the office. No,
He did not.
No, he openly, I'm pretty sure he read this page to me, actually, and I didn't realize it.
Wow.
He busted.
Yeah.
You could add another method. It involves overheating his spark chamber.
Yeah, no, I don't hate Nexus. Nexus annoys me. He doesn't piss me off.
Which is fair.
The only thing that I am annoyed that pisses me off about Nexus is purely that he's a former Decepticon.
Fair enough.
So,
I mean, it could have been worse.
yeah.
He could have been Sentinel Slug's lover.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was Hot Rod.
It kind of shuts up. Now that you mention it, it kind of makes sense. Hot Rod was always a bottom bitch.
Did any of you find anything useful in here?
We found a key, or a replica of a key. It's over there.
We've yet to determine if there's any security measures on it, though.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check the PC if he has any security.
Roll tech.
Yep. Any upshifts?
Nah, just roll normal tech. Don't worry. It's not. Unless you somehow roll abysmally bad, you're gonna get it. Motherfucker rolls a net.
All right. Fucking that one, bro. I'll use 1 point of energy on for upshift.
Oh, nat 20?
Yeah.
Not 20. Let's
find-
fucking go.
You find like a basic access code to unlock the display case and grab the replica easy enough. No other security measures past that.
All right, it's open. No other security measures in place. Surprisingly enough, I thought he would at least electrocute the casing.
Hardlift will go ahead and pick it up and bring it over. Here it is.
Thank you, Hard.
I do not recognize that at all. Well, hopefully you all found everything that you needed. It's best you all get out of here, though. Autobot High Command...
Why?
Oh, no reason other than Autobot High Command is coming in here for their own investigation. Alpha Triad
Right.
has sanctioned this as far as any of us are concerned. So it's not so much that you need to get out of here because they can't know you're here. You just need to get out of here so you're out of their way.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we'll be taking our
You
leave
can
then.
never
Thank
argue
you.
with command.
Yep. All right. Well, have a good day, everyone. And
Keep us apprised
You-
if their investigation turns up anything extra.
will do. Good day, y'all.
Thank you.
Same to you, Sudge.
And he'll kind of like salute to you and then kind of walk over to Sentinel's desk
Heck.
to just look through things now that it's all unlocked and everything.
Alright.
So
So-
open the left drawer, it has condoms.
What? What's a condom?
Sex
Don't
doesn't
worry about
exist, Jack.
I
So-
know, I'm joking.
Okay, but he says that. Fucking, he's like, what's a condom?
Don't worry about it.
Christ. Oh god. Okay. So I think that is where we will call session tonight, simply because Jack's new here,
Fair.
so
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far into things without anyone else.
And I'm already annoying you.
Nah, not at all. You're annoying the characters. I am trying not to break out in laughter and wake up my parents. Is what's happening.
I'll try
well-
to make some notes. Found